Okay, guys, so I'm back to do the growing up hip hop. Um, it was just like a little sneak preview thing, so it's gonna get us ready for the season. Now, this is the one not growing up hip hop Atlanta. This is the one in LA. So it opens up with Angela talking about losing her son's father, which was very tragic. I didn't get all the details to what happened, but he was shot. And I think he was in a garage when it happened. Like, it sounded like a hit, like something like somebody was coming after him. I don't think it was a random attack. Nevertheless, that's very sad. It's sad that she has to explain to her son one day that his father is not here due to a senseless murder. So my condolences to her and his family. And she's talking to her brother Jojo, and Jojo is over there just to check on her, make sure she's okay. And then there's a knock on the door. Of course, it's Romeo. You know, they have this mutual respect and love for each other, like that's not addressed but addressed. They don't want to address it fully, but they know it's there. So Romeo lets her know that he's here for her, you know, anything she needs. And she's like, you know what, you're going to have to show me. All that talk, all that yang yang, I don't want to hear all that right now. Like, if you're going to be there, then be there for me when I need you. So then we see these little quick snippets and recaps. And Egypt, who's Pep's daughter, Pepper, from the legendary Salt and Pepper, we see Egypt is still with this little no good boyfriend. Now, I don't know if he's really no good or not, but it's just the way that they portray him. It's the way they put him. It's like he just looks sneaky. He got them little beady eyes. Y'all remember Deliver Us from Evil when the sister said he got them little beady eyes. He got little beady eyes. And, you know, we just don't trust him. We don't like him. And they just sitting there like, oh my God, can you believe that we almost got married? Oh, I can't believe we almost got married. Yeah, and your brother almost whooped his ass too because he ran up in there like, what? You want some what? What? He was on some what stuff. So they sitting there talking about that. So Pelt got her a man, y'all. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Pelt got a mighty good man, and she's happy about it, and she's singing his praise, and she comes to tell y'all about him this season. So, which, oh God, is so welcome because I call Pep a smotherger. What a smotherger is? A smotherger is a motherger, a momager who smothers their kid. And she was just smothering poor little Egypt to death. Egypt couldn't breathe no more. Like, Pelt, we get it. When she was your baby, she was little. You had to look out for her. You had to protect her. She's grown now. Give her some space. Get out the way, Pelt. So hopefully this is a welcome distraction. I know ain't nobody glad but Egypt. Egypt is happy mama got a boyfriend now because she needs some space, some time. So Vanessa is at a grand opening of a new business venture. I didn't catch the name of it, but she's working with somebody and she gets a little sad, a little in her feelings because she's used to doing business with her sister Angela. Right now she's stepping out. She's doing some other things on her own, so she was a little sad about that. But you know, we'll get into that a little more later. So Dame Dash, the famous Dame Dash, takes a break from dragging Funk Flex on the internet. Now I know the timing don't line up, but I'm just saying we know Dame right now. He's all up in Funk Flex, you know, and they fighting and they not fighting physically, but they going back and forth on the net on the internet. So Dame take a break from getting in Funk Master Flex ass, and there he's talking to his daughter. They talking about Boogie's health. You know, Boogie's health has been a big question mark all last season because he's been drinking excessively. So they're trying to say, come on, what is Boogie gonna do? Is he gonna be clean? Is he gonna take this seriously? What's going on? What's happening? So we see Boogie standing on the corner. Boogie looking like he about to call a fix right now. Like he don't do drugs. I'm just saying his choice was alcohol. But looking like he about to call his dealer. That's what he looked like standing on the corner. So anyway, you know, he resists. And he puts his phone back in his pocket. He walks away. So we're happy. 1 for Boogie, 0 for the alcohol. So Master P the Don the king of No Limit Records. He's planning a yacht party. He's talking to Romeo. He's like, hey, I'm doing this. You know how we do. We got the ladies. We got the drinks. We're going to be on the water. It's going to be a good time. Maybe even Angela show up. And Romeo strike back. And he's like, maybe Pepper will show up. So they go back and forth like that. So, I can tell you right now, Pep is coming, okay? If Pepper gets that invitation, text, email, bird, smoke, signal, anything, Pepper is going to be there on that yacht because she's not going to pass her a free yacht ride. Now, Angela, on the other hand, Angela's not coming. That's not her zhush. That's not what she does. She don't even halfway like to be around people. She tries to film as minimal as possible. Angela's not coming, especially with this going on with her child's father just passing. It's just not the right time. And I really don't blame Angela for that. I'm going to give her a pass for this one. But usually in times past, she should have been there. It's time she should have been there. She should have been happy to be there. She should have been present in the moment. And I feel like Angela is not giving, her part. She just shows up out of obligation, not out of, oh, I enjoy this, I really have fun being here. So Vanessa and Angela meet up later, and Angela just came in. She had an attitude, and she just was acting funny and whatever. So she was talking about moving back to New York, which I think is a really good idea because she has such a small child. So she's going to need help. She's going to be working, and she's going to need help. Her mother, I think, lives in New York. I think she was in LA with Angela for a short period of time, but I think her mom probably resides in New York. And then, we got Rev Run and Justine in New York. And of course, they're going to be there for the baby. So they're going to give her that emotional and support that she needs. So I think that's a good move for her to go back to New York at this time. So, Vanessa talks to Angela about a business opportunity, and they want to partner with Pastry. And if you remember, Pastry was their shoe line that they put out. I think it was the late 90s, mid 90s, sometime in the 90s. And it was a teenage shoe line for girls predominantly because it had all the little bright, pretty colors and all that. And it was dope. I couldn't afford none. I never got none, but they were cute shoes, for that time. And apparently they did well because Vanessa said they grossed $50 million. So apparently the shoes did very well. Angela won't try to hear that, as usual. She never tries to work with Vanessa. And Vanessa looked like in the back of her mind, she was like, okay, you do what you want to do, but I'm still one half of Pastry, and I can still make one half of the decision without you and suffer the repercussion later. So, it looks like that's what Angela gonna make this little dolo move, and she gonna go ahead and partner with these people. But then again, I'm sorry, did I say Aunt Vanessa? But then again, Vanessa, she like to back out at the last minute. She talked that rah-rah stuff, but then when it comes to her relationship between her and her sister, she's not gonna do anything to damage that or put that in any detriment or anything. So she might back out the last minute. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, Angela, like, look, I ain't come here to talk about all that. I want to talk about why Romeo is telling people that you are his first crush. He's not supposed to be telling people you're his first crush. I am his first and only crush. And it's not like, she didn't say all that, but she got in her feelings. She was in her feelings. She did not like that. And Vanessa was like, girl, I ain't even stunting Romeo like that. That's your man, girl. I'm not thinking about him like that. I don't even like Romeo like that. So, Angela texts Romeo and looked like Romeo called back immediately. And, he FaceTimed her and he was like, I want to invite y'all to the yacht party. And Angela was like, nope. And Vanessa was like, yeah, I want to go. And Angela hangs up the phone before he could get any details to Vanessa. And he was like, well, call her on your own. So apparently Angela was in her feelings about that whole thing, and she definitely was not gonna connect them up to have a good time. So that was just a little sneak peek of what's to come. I like growing up hip hop. I like everybody up there, except for, I want to say, what happened to Jam Master Jay son? I'm gonna have to look that up and find out, because he was like on the first season, then he kind of faded out a little bit, and now I don't even think you see him at all, really. I gotta find out what happened to him. And Kendu, Isaac daughter. I can't even think of her name right there, but Brianna. Brianna. I just don't even know what to say about Brianna. She came on the show very aggressive. She came on the show very bullyish. She was bullying Angela. She just not, I don't know. She seemed, maybe when you get to know her, she's one of those people you got to get to know her. But yeah, I feel like Brianna, okay, she like Boogie or whatever. And Boogie's not a bad looking guy. So I can see the attraction to Boogie. But I feel like her and Dame have gotten suspiciously close. And we know that she was an artist, is what she came out with. And she did, so she showed some pieces. She did have some nice artwork. And then now she's into music. Now she sings. So you see her in the studio with Dame, and it's like, like, did you really like Boogie, or did you see this as an opportunity to say, oh, I could get with Dame Dash, one of the dopest business moguls in the industry, and he can kind of guide me and help me, mentor me on this career. So I'm not saying that she used Boogie. I'm just saying it was an opportunity presented itself, and I'm going to take it. I'm not going to pass it up. You know, I ain't mad at her, but you know, that's what it is. That's what it looks like. So, Growing Up Hip Hop, sneak peek. We'll be back for more reviews. Thank you.